I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we're just trying to bring some laughs to your day, people. We say the things you shouldn't say, and we just want to touch your insides. And when I say insides, I mean your heart. We want to tug on your heartstrings. Get your mind out the gutter, motherfuckers. Golly.
Golly.
I don't know why I've been saying golly. I think it's because I'm getting older.
It's probably because of me, because I say it all the
Is
fucking
it?
time. Yeah, dude.
Golly.
Golly.
That's probably an astute observation.
It is. I don't know ass toots, but
I said that to somebody the other day, astute, and they didn't know what I was talking about.
really?
Yeah. I said that exact phrase. That is an astute observation. Did you just call me dumb? Well, no, but now I am. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I talk slow and I walk slower because that's just how I roll, people.
So 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
I ain't wooed in a couple days, man.
Dude, I woo all the time.
I woo at work to get people's attention.
That's what I do. Woo!
Oh,
We have one guy that walks by and he's like, yeehaw.
yeehaw.
And he says it just like that, very monotoned and shit like that. Yeehaw.
All right, well, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been pegging kitty and grabbing titties since I don't know when. He ain't took his shirt off yet, but when he does, it'll make your Aunt Esther wet. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty fresh in the flesh.
Woo! Who's Aunt Esther? You're just looking for names and shit to fucking rhyme,
Yep.
don't you?
Oh, here comes the shirt, ladies. Yippee!
Hide your ants.
How'd you Aunt Esther? Get her a towel.
Fuck.
Oh, all right, bro. Fucking, like your hair. I live vicariously through your hair. You know that, right?
I did not know this, but I appreciate it, I suppose.
It gets me through the hard days. I think to myself, what would Shorty's hair do right now?
Flow lovingly, I guess, in the wind.
I wonder how Shorty's hair feels right now.
I mean, depending on when you're thinking this, I'm probably sweating at work, so not great.
Well, when you're sweating at work, I'm trying to sleep, bro.
Word.
Fuck that night stuff.
I wish. It's the way to be, buddy. It's the way to be.
Here's the problem, dude, is I don't fall asleep every night till like 1 o'clock in the morning. I know, you're up, but and then I get up at 6:30. It's stupid.
So I've been doing a really good job, gonna brag on myself a little bit here.
Okay.
But I've cut down on my Monster and my just general sugar drinks and shit like that intake. Drinking a lot more water, even though I already I drank a pretty good amount of water, but now I'm drinking a lot more. And the less Monster I drink, the less I sleep. Yes, I don't understand this. I decided I was gonna make this, switch, dietary switch or whatever in my life. Not last week, but the week prior.
Yeah, we had talked about it a little bit when you come over.
And so I started doing this, And normally when I get home in the morning, I fall asleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Easy enough. Well, I've been falling asleep slowly earlier and earlier. Well, I've been waking up before noon every fucking day. The other day, I got all excited. Like, I woke up, fucking felt great, had a pep in my step. I was off of work the night prior, so I went to bed a lot earlier than usual because I was sleepy. But I go to bed, like, I check my phone, and I sent Donnie a text message at 5:15 or something like that. I wake up, I'm all excited. He had replied, so I reply back to him. And when I look at the time, I think it says 2 o'clock, and I'm fucking amped. I'm like, holy shit, this is the most sleep I've gotten since fucking God created the for 7 fucking days. That's what happened here. I'm fucking awesome, dude. I'm walking around the house, I'm cleaning up, doing shit, fucking use the bathroom, whatever I gotta do. Say hi to my wiener because he's there.
Yeah, you gotta say hi to your wiener.
Yeah, you gotta say hi.
On a good dick day.
Like, if it wasn't a good dick day, it was a good shorty day. And that's all I needed right there. Right. But I was going to make his day better too. But anyway.
Sometimes a smile and a hi is all it takes.
But exactly right. So I'm walking around the house, getting everything done. I realize I hadn't smoked yet and I would like a cigarette. So I walk outside to smoke. And I'm looking up at the sky and I'm looking at the position of the sun. And I am very confused.
You fucking telling time like a caveman.
Seriously. Well, I'm looking at the sun and I'm like, it cannot be that late. I've only been up for like 2 hours. How is it that far down? I'm like, it should only be 3 or 4. And then I'm like, nah. I was like, this ain't right. So I grab my phone and I check. It is 9:30 in the morning.
You mean to tell me you've been up for 2 hours and you ain't checked the fucking time one
time?
No,
dude. I was like I said, I woke up and I felt fucking great. So my feet hit the ground running and I didn't have to work, so I didn't give a shit. So I'm up doing shit around the house, fucking all excited and stuff, being like a goddamn adult. And like, I fucking 2 hours in, I'm like, all right, let's do this. And I check my fucking phone. It's 9:32 in the morning. And then I check my messages to verify when I had woken up. Because, like, my phone, when you click the lock screen, it doesn't tell you AM or PM. So I'm like, I see 9:30, and I'm like, I'm now in a panic. Like, 9:30, the sun shouldn't be up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, hold on a second. Like, AM? There's no way it's AM. I go to my text messages where I was texting Donnie. Sure enough, I responded to him at 7:49.
Dude, what kind of magical world are you fucking living in that you don't need to know what time it is every 5 minutes?
I don't have kids, dude. Like, I don't have kids. I knew I was off of work, so I didn't give a shit. So, like, that's the magical world of Shorty. Like, no actual responsibilities, like, day by day by day. So I can kind of, like, go by the, seat of my pants or whatever.
Oh, dude, this
now you can live vicariously through that, Shorty. But I tell you what, dude, like, the hint of, like, realization and depression hit me really fucking quick when I realized I was running off of so little fucking sleep. It's like, I slept for not even 2.5 hours.
And you felt that good, though?
I felt fantastic. And, dude, I ran until fucking 6:45 the next morning. Like, just fucking chugging along.
Bro, look, you talk about the changes you've made. I could see a little bit of weight you lost, man. Not that you had a lot to lose, but I could see it. And it makes your nipples look even more aggressive.
I'm not here for this.
Bro, like, your nipples are even pointier now. It's weird, dude. It's crazy. We are the superhero duo, man. We're the fucking... As soon as I find something
you can call me Attack Nipple.
Yeah.
And fucking Tyler's over here. We're like, Surprise Nipple.
Oh,
fuck out of here.
That's right. The fucking new nipple fucking Rangers, dude. Yeah. Fuck the Power Rangers. We're the Nipple Rangers. I was trying to think of an N word and it just wasn't coming. So, but that's all right.
I'm trying to think of, like, like the first thing that came to my head was TMNT. So like teenage nipple, mighty something. I don't know.
We're pretty far from our teenage years, though.
Fucking Kara called me a goddamn child the other day.
Just because we act like a child don't mean we're close to fucking
I was like,
teenagers.
what are you fucking talking about? I was like, this and the other. She goes, whatever. She goes, we're basically the same age. I was like, bitch, you are 10 years younger than me. I was like, get the fuck out of here. She goes, we're both adults. Like, we act the same. And she goes, and let's look at your fucking houses here. And I'm like, I work a lot of fucking hours to fill my house with silly things that I enjoy. And I'm like, I was like, and guess what? You don't have any fucking money to do anything you like. So who's the real adult here? Get out of here. Get bent, kid.
That was a deep cut right there.
She fucking tried to call me immature.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, I laugh at fart jokes. Fuck you.
If you don't laugh at fart jokes, dude,
You have a sad existence.
You do. You have a very sad existence. I'm pushing 40 and I still laugh every time I fart.
My dad laughs at fart jokes, and he's like pushing 70.
See, it ain't even gotta be a joke. You can just fart, dude.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
It is. And the wetter, the better. But you wanted to brag on yourself a little bit. Let me brag on myself.
Let me hear it, bud.
Because personal growth, all right?
Yeah.
I woke up the other morning, and it was like our first cold morning.
Yeah.
All right? And I woke up early as fuck. Like, I got to go to work early today. I get blood drawn, yada, yada, all that good shit. I get out to my car. I start the car, and it dings at me. Low tire pressure. It happens when it gets cold. Now, here's where personal growth kicks in. Because instead of driving around on low tire pressure for 3 weeks hoping that shit magically inflates by itself, I went right to the gas station.
Golly, look at
and
you
put
go.
fucking air in my tires, bro.
Hell yeah.
It was weird. Like, my level of adulting has raised up in the last week. And I don't know that I like it.
Now, when did you realize this? As you were pumping air into it or just after you got done?
It was after I got done.
Yeah.
Because I got off work. I'm like, I need to go put air in my tires. I ain't going to do it. And then I was like, wait a second.
I already fucking did it.
I already fucking did it. What the hell? Oh
Look
my
at you go. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, that's right. I bought a washer and dryer yesterday. Man, I did 3 loads of laundry, start to finish.
That's a lot of laundry.
But one of them was just blankets. Well, it was a blanket and some pillowcases.
I mean, I've done 3. God bless America.
I'm throwing shit.
I did 3 loads of laundry, but I also like fucking, I'm getting ready to donate a shit ton of clothes because like I have more shirts than I know what to do with.
To who? Gothic teenagers of America?
Or nerds.
No, I've only seen you wear black and purple.
I have, yes, that is the primary.
You would really like my bed.
Is it black and purple?
It is black and purple.
Hot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go lay in it because I'm not even going to go camping with you. So
one day it's going to happen.
if I end up somehow like in your bed, like it's probably not like I'm not willing.
Well, wait a second. You telling me you went Eiffel Tower with me and a woman?
No.
Dude, what if it was like your dream chick and she's like, look, the only way I'm sleeping.
My dream chick is not going to demand me to have a 3-way with you.
So you're telling me no matter what the chick looks like, you ain't having a 3-way with me and a hot chick?
I'd like to say no.
You know you would.
No, I don't know that. I don't know that. But I would like to say that this shorty right here, right now, would say no.
You sound very confident in
This shorty, like, I'm a dude. I'm dumb, all right? I've done some dumb stuff for dumb rewards. And I am not a strong man. I will admit that.
But a 3-way's never dumb, dude.
Huh?
You ain't never had a 3-way with a homie?
No.
I have.
I haven't had a 3-way in general.
I always try to, like, you know me, it's hard for me to be serious. So, like, I'll try to make eye contact in the middle of it just so they could see I'm really concentrating on beating it up.
What if, so, like, have you had a 3-way with a dude?
Yeah.
A homie? Okay.
Yeah.
So, what, like, if you're sitting there fucking, you're all going to town, you're having a good time or whatever, and like you accidentally like, because I don't know the fucking etiquette or ergonomics.
The ergonomics.
Like how things like you gotta lay, sit, kneel, stand, fucking fly, whatever. You know, like what if you put pressure on like homie's foot or something, or like whatever, and like you need your homie to move, and like you and I, for instance, or whatever, like if your knee is like somehow on my fucking hand or some shit, and I'm like, Ty, you need to move. But as I say, Ty, I nut. Like, what kind of, like, that shit's going to live with me. You know what I'm saying?
Not only is it going to live with you, I'm not going to let it live without you.
Exactly right. And, like, we can't have that happen.
We'll just make sure my knee doesn't go on your hand.
Sure, but, like...
Dude, I've Wonder Twinned before.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's an Eiffel Tower, but when you go Wonder Twins, power...
You're fucking stupid. Get out of here. Those guys are superheroes.
I know.
And they're brother and sister.
Oh, that just made it sound so much worse.
I agree.
Oh, how far in are we?
Fuck, I don't know. 14 minutes?
No, we can't do the top 5 in the first
15
segment.
minutes.
Let me tell you what. More personal growth. I did finally move.
Yeah.
And you just helped somebody move too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so I finally moved. I'm out on my own. I moved out of my sister's house.
It's so quiet.
Dude, I miss it already. Like, for one, I'm already broke. Like, I had so much money, and now I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But it is nice. But let me tell you what, my fucking sister is a goddamn hoss cat. Me and her moved all my shit out of storage into the new place. But I fucking received so many injuries during this move. Dude, I lost 2 toes. I smashed a finger. Another finger got lopped off. And I lost my right nipple. Bro, it was crazy. So she's like moving something out of the truck. And I go to grab it. And she just completely bypasses me. And it's one of those plastic drawers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like partially open. And it fucking bumps me in the chest and closes, but somehow it closes on my nipple, and she keeps walking. Just keeps fucking walking. So I'm standing at my truck, and my sister and my right nipple are already in the fucking house, bro. It was crazy. It hurt so bad. It still hurts. So these people that like...
And you guys thought I was fucking weird for wanting to get mine surgically removed.
Dude, it's probably better to get them surgically removed than...
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not gonna have I don't want to hire fucking Megan to say like, hey Megan, can you come over and drop my fucking nipple in the middle of a drawer and you can take it off with you? No, fuck that. That sounds terrible.
Dude, she's rough, man. But I'm telling you what, she's stronger than most dudes, because we got that shit done, and she did a lion's share of the work. And not because I wanted her to. She just fucking took it and went.
Damn.
Like she was excited to get rid of me or something.
I mean, I could see it.
I don't know. I think she misses me.
I mean, she probably does miss you, but like my living situation's about to change. I'm going to be living by my lonesome, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to miss who I'm living with and, everybody, but I'm just, it's going to be finally my space, and I don't have to share it with nobody, and it'll be great.
You know what the best part of being there is on nights alone, I can watch porn with sound.
I already do that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I haven't had porn with sound in years, bro. At least, what year is it? It's 2023?
Yeah.
I haven't had porn with sound since 2019. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because in 2000...
Your ex didn't like you listening to porn?
Bro, she was kind of uppity. I don't know how she would have reacted if she knew I was watching porn, so I just kept it on silent.
That's wild.
Yeah. I didn't have to watch
I didn't
have to watch a lot of it either, because she really liked dick.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of sex going on whenever it could happen.
I feel like if you are willing to lick a butthole or have your butthole licked, you should probably lighten up when it comes to the opinion of porn.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care about. I love porn. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. But I just wasn't sure of her stance, and it was not a conversation I wanted to have.
Really? I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like it's an unspoken conversation that kind of just like happens.
That's what I think.
But see, like, so I found out my ex-girlfriend did not enjoy porn, and she didn't enjoy the fact that I watched it.
See, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
No, it's okay. It's all right. And when I explain it, like, it assists, it is a tool. It helps me do this one thing that I want to do. I don't watch it like I do fucking like Dragon Ball Z or anything like that. I'm not going to sit down and like, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. You know what sounds like good TV? Porn. Like that's not where my head is at.
You know what the plot is.
Yeah, I know what it is. And like, that sink's not going to get fixed, but her pipes are going to get filled. It is what it is.
Abigail's going to get the pizza for free.
Yeah, exactly right. So, and you're not going to see her eat it too. That's what really sucks. It's a fucking shitty ass Food Network.
Yeah.
But like my ex, she expressed that she was unhappy with it. And I fucking like, I renegotiated the contract of our sex and was like, hey, listen, like, I won't watch porn if we do it X amount of times in a week.
What was the number? Do you remember the number?
No, not off the top of my head.
It would have to be like 4 or 5 for me.
That sounds right. Because I probably busted it up like every other day. I'm like, every other day I want to get laid. That's it.
Well, see, here's my problem. Is for health reasons, I have to bust every so often. Like, at least almost daily.
Oh, I agree. Like, I'm on that edge of the almost daily thing. Like, well, if I get me a good nut, and I call it the giggles. I call it the giggle skeets.
The giggle skeets.
Yeah, dude. Like, you ever nut so good you giggle with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. It's a giggle skeets. So like, if I can get me a giggle skeet, that tides me over a 48-hour period.
Okay.
So like, I don't need it. Now, if I just get me a normal nut, like, I might become knocking to the door, I might become knocking on the door tomorrow. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always going to knock on the door tomorrow. But that day, like, tomorrow is either like, hey, can I come in? Haha, play. And the next day is like, it's the fucking police, open up. Like, that's what's happening here.
No, see, look, going back to my penis injury, like, I have to keep the tank empty. Because if it goes a while, I know I'm going to bust a big one. It's going to hurt like a motherfucker, dude. Because my pee hold it, and there's something, like, I don't know if it grew back smaller or what. But busting a big one really hurts. And for my mental health side, like, I operate better on PNC and that post-nut clarity.
Oh, yeah, that I can understand that.
Like, I make better decisions. I'm calmer. It helps my ADHD. It helps my Tourette's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just good news all around if I have PNC on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So
I don't really have that problem, like I guess pre-nut clarity or pre-nut vision, whatever the fuck it is.
Post-nut clarity.
Well, no, I understand what you're saying, but like, I don't have that
pre-nut clouded.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not that PNC. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm horny, like, I understand my standards and where I'm going to sit at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do some real dumb shit for pussy. Like, I understand, like, this is not worth
it's not just about pussy. It's about everyday adulting fucking decisions. Yeah.
Man, I can't tell. Like, my wallet says fucking McDonald's dollar menu. My stomach says Red Lobster. I better beat off for this decision. Like, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you should.
That's fucking stupid. Get out of here.
No way. You're going to make better decisions, dude. You're more clear. You ain't walking around with a loaded gun, so you don't feel the need to pull the trigger. You know what I mean? It's just, boom. The clip's empty. You're not fucking backed up. You're not frustrated. You're not flustered. You're not frazzled. Okay? It's clear up here. There's no cloud. There's no fog. Like, do I really need to eat this honey bun? No, I just nutted. I can go to bed. I can wake up in the morning, and then I can eat the honey bun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go.
That's a struggle for you, is deciding whether or not to eat a honey bun right before bed?
I'm just saying. Dude, if you seen my grocery situation, my house barely has any food in it.
That's so bizarre. Well, not that part, but like it's such a bizarre thing. Like I need to make a decision, and do I make the smart one or the silly one? I better go beat off about this.
Yeah,
like
it's like when you say, "Oh, I don't need to eat out. I got food at home." Hey, if I beat off before that,
you're going to eat at home.
Yeah.
Is that right? Weird.
Yeah. If I ain't got PNC and I go to bed or go to work, I might choke a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't choke my chicken, I might choke this motherfucker. PNC, man, it's for every aspect of life. It is. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, do I really need a job?
You know, you missed a perfect opportunity. You could have said I should have choked my chicken instead of choking this dick.
Well, that would have been good. But yeah, it's like if I go to bed with PNC, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, do I really need this job? And post-nut clarity says, it's like the angel on my shoulder. It's like, yeah, go to work, dude. It's okay. It's just 12 hours. You get to come home, beat off again, go to bed. You know
I'm trying to think of how those angels and demons look. Is this like demon? Is he like dripping in cum?
He's a semen demon.
And like sitting on your crotch instead of your shoulder and being like, yeah, be petty, be a piece of shit. And the fucking other angels also dripping, like the angels also dripping from cum, but happier.
He's got a towel.
He's got a towel.
Yeah.
He's got a towel stretched over his shoulder.
Yeah. And see, if you don't have it, then you wake up in the morning like, do I really need a job, or can I just lay here and beat off? But I did that the night before.
I feel like that demon, no matter what, is going to be like, beat me, bitch.
It might. Look, we got carried away. I don't know how we got to this. We're going to take a pause for the calls, and then we're going to come back for our top 5. I hope you've enjoyed us talking about nutting and Wonder Twins powers activated and shit.
It's so funny because one of our best friends is on a Christian podcast.
I know.
We're sitting here talking about this debauchery. You know, he's over here like, praise Jesus.
Yeah, the holy homies.
The holy homies. I love that.
Fucking, we were going to play that game in the second segment, but we didn't get to the top 5 yet. So
we can hammer out the top 5 and try it.
Okay. All right.
I feel like we could do it.
Hit the button. We'll be right back. Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And we're back, and we got some PNC about us in the break, so we're good. We're not cloudy no more, right?
No? Question mark. I don't know what you did while my back was turned, but
so it don't always take a long time.
It's not on me, is it?
All right. Before we get started in this, if you're listening, do me a favor. Go follow me on Facebook at Tyler Havlin. Help get me to 5,000 followers on there. You'd be doing me a solid. I'd say add Shorty, but he only adds people that he personally knows, and you can't follow Shorty, but you can follow me.
Why?
Because you can only add you as a friend.
No. Why can't you just follow anybody?
I don't think so. Because where yours has the add friend button, mine has the follow button.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Neat.
So yeah, go follow me on Facebook, and we're gonna jump into this top 5, and this stemmed from moving.
Mm-hmm.
Today's top 5 is top 5 things we wouldn't want to do on any given day.
Okay.
So the floor is yours, sir.
All right. So first thing I don't want to do any given day is wake the fuck up.
Right.
Like,
okay.
I want to go back to sleep. That's my thing. Now I can't, but I want to.
You ought to.
I don't want to. Number 2 is pay my fucking bills. Like, that's my money and I want it now.
Right? You better call J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah.
Free plug.
And like, them motherfuckers, they didn't work for it. They didn't do nothing. Like, I just used their shit. Get out of here.
It makes me wonder, like, how hard is it for you to provide electric to me? I don't know. I'm sure.
Once that everything is established and like fucking put in, like, it takes minimal effort.
I know there is a number on how much electric they can provide. Because my day job, we use the second most amount of power in the tri-state area.
Wow.
In Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky,
Indiana.
Southeastern Indiana. So once a month, they turn out the lights and all the power to one specific spot in the plant. And the electric company gives us a $40,000 credit for that, for being turned off for a couple hours.
Wow.
Because if we didn't, and I imagine there's a couple other companies or big places that do this as well, they have to bring in an outside source of power for the month. It's weird, dude. It's strange. But I found out the electric bill at my plant is $400,000 a month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
For some goddamn plastic.
And our fucking infrastructure for electricity is fucked. Like, we have more people living on it than ever. We have more houses on it than ever. Like, I mean, the infrastructure is fucked up. Like, it is stupid. Anyway, number 3 is putting on pants and a shirt, for that matter.
Your list sounds eerily similar to mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just like things I don't want to do.
Yeah. Because fuck leg prisons. Nobody wants to wear pants.
Man, like, pants are just because I got it, like, I'm going to go outside and smoke, and they don't bother me nearly as much as my fucking shirt does.
Yeah, I've never seen you wear shorts, though.
I don't own shorts.
So if you're not wearing pants, are you just in your skibs, or are you just fucking freeballing it?
I'm in my skibs.
Okay.
I know better than to fucking walk around butt naked, because, like, I have an open door policy.
Yes.
So, like, I don't want to see all my friends' wieners, so I just assume not all my friends want to see mine.
How many of your homies have you seen their peppies, though?
More than I care to admit. Like, let me think. Hold on.
Now, there's one.
I could probably put a number to that.
You've seen Camden's, correct?
Yeah.
I seen Camden's for an hour straight one time.
Was this a threesome situation?
No, it was not a threesome. Me and Camden have never had a threesome. We are tunnel buddies.
Right.
But we have never had a threesome. So I was having a garage party, and dude, my garage parties used to be epic. This was PS pre-shorty, and he's there.
What a painful saga.
And this is there's this chick there, and it's him and this other dude trying to hook up with this chick. And I don't remember how it happened, but we convinced them both to take their pants off and just sit naked from the waist down for the rest of the night next to this chick. And she was eating it up. She loved it.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't end up fucking around with either one of them. But she had two dudes she had a dude on both sides of her.
She could have gone skiing.
Yeah, she could have very well gone skiing. But, she didn't. But it was funny to, see him in this.
The number is 6. I've seen 6 of my friends' wieners.
You know the exact number?
Yeah. Yeah. And ironically, I still hang out with all those guys.
So I'm going to say our former co-host has got to be one of them.
No.
You didn't even look at the piercing? I seen the piercing. Camden. So there's one. I probably can't say the rest of the names. That's all right.
One of them's been on the show, and I'm pretty sure you know who that is. The other one's my best buddy, Tree Bark. Let's see. So without using their names, hold on. I can do this. Hold on. I have enough silly nicknames for everybody. So there's Tree Bark, Bon, Cake,
and so far I know
Shaggy.
I don't know Shaggy.
Let me think. Fuck. This is actually going to be hard because I don't have a nickname for him.
We're going to make it 7 by the end of this episode.
No, we are not.
That's all right. I'm not having a good day.
I can't think of a fucking nickname for the last guys because I don't have a nickname.
Do I know them?
You know at least one of them.
Is it Shat Hands?
Yeah. Him. Then, well, no, I guess it's 7 then, because I saw his roommates too. Because that's how that happened. Fuck. Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to my former list, because I'm tired of thinking about wieners.
There's been a lot of girthworm discussion today.
There has been a lot of girthworm discussion. In all truthfulness, one thing I don't enjoy doing is like having to eat. I enjoy eating, but the need to do so infuriates me. I hate feeling hungry.
Right. If you could just do it out of pure joy.
Yeah. Like, man, you know what I really want? Then I would eat. But like working on something or doing anything and like, fuck, I gotta eat, getting, feeling lightheaded and shit. I gotta eat. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to have to eat because I need to. I want to eat because I want to.
Right. That's kind of how waking up is for me.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna start my list off with number 5 is waking up. And I like life. I enjoy life. I'm a fairly happy person. Mm-hmm. But having to wake up at a certain time versus waking up naturally is 2 completely separate things. I woke up naturally Wednesday morning, and I got up at the time I would have gone to work. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I just woke up naturally instead of my fucking alarm waking me up. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, that's so stupid. I used to fucking wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to play video games while my ex would go to work. Because that was the only time I could play. But I enjoyed it because I was doing something I wanted to do.
Right.
Fucking. So number 4 on my list is going to have to be working. Because these motherfuckers are so inconsiderate. They are. They think I should have to come there to get paid. Why? Just pay me anyways.
You come in your bedroom all the time for free.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes me happy. But dude, I do about the same amount at work. Like I could work from home and I don't even work with computers. And I get about the same amount of shit done. Because I'm literally just watching shit all day most of the time.
So what do you do if something goes wrong? Like you would have to leave your house.
Call maintenance. They don't let us work on shit. They say, no, you have to call maintenance. Which is completely fucking foreign to me. Because when I worked where you worked, you better be able to figure it out. And if you can't, your last resort is maintenance.
Well, see, it's funny because I had to reteach operators, because I'm in maintenance now. I had to reteach operators what is their job and what is not mine.
Okay.
Because they were like, oh, this is the maintenance job. I'm like, no, you're just dumb. And I explained it to them and showed them. And they're like, oh, well, that was really easy. And I'm like, yes, that's not me job. That's a you job. And you're retarded.
Retarded. You're R-worded.
Yeah.
Fucking, what else is on this list? Moving. Number 3 is moving. I will find the highest fucking mountain cliff that I can find. And I'm terrified of heights, bro. I hate heights. But I will find the mountaintop. And I will yeet myself right off that motherfucker before I ever fucking move again. Ever.
Man, you better pick a fucking mountain because you know you're going to move at least one more time.
It ain't happening, dude. It ain't happening. I'm not fucking moving. I'll find the fucking plane with the grizzly bear on it right now.
Oh,
I'm not even trained up all the way.
Shit.
Not even trained up on the way, and I'll fight that motherfucking grizzly bear so I can go down in a glorious manner. Telling you.
Boo.
Number 2 is it was pants and adulting, so we'll just throw that all in there. That's number 2. And number 1, I kind of have a love-hate with because it typically makes my list on any given day.
Okay.
But I've come to a realization that maybe it's not on the list. Maybe it's on the opposite end of this list of maybe something I want to do. But I'm going to say be chased by an alligator.
You're retarded.
Slightly, yes, but still. Like, I used to think that would make for a really bad day. But then the other day, I saw a video of a fucking, I don't know, he might have been on meth, he might have been on crack, I don't know. But he was fighting an alligator on the side of the highway. And I'm thinking, man, I could do...
Fighting?
Yeah, like he was trying to wrangle this alligator. He was fucking with it, doing some dumb shit. But he wasn't necessarily fighting it. But in watching this video, I realized, you know what? I think I could fight off an alligator. I mean, maybe not like a big one. But like if it's like...
If it was your weight, you'd be boned.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I don't know, because alligators weigh more than us, like, typically. Like if an alligator is physically my size, it's going to weigh more.
Yes.
They're denser, they're heavier.
Right.
So, like, for an alligator to weigh as much as me, it'd probably have to be your size.
And it would still fuck your world asunder.
I don't know. I think I could take an alligator that was as big as you. And much bigger than you? I don't think so. But I think an alligator shorty-sized, I think I got this, man. I do. Because think about it. Their side to side, their lateral movement is not there. Okay.
Oh, your lateral movement's not there.
Maybe I got to train. Maybe I got to train for a few months. You know, we'll put this on, you know, the other list of animals that I'm training to fight. You know, we got the grizzly bear, and now we're going to put a motherfucking alligator on there. Okay. But all I got to do is I got to work on my lateral movement. Okay. I have fast hands. My hands are fast. Okay. That's like the only thing on me that's fast. But, except for my appetite. But, you know, I'll work on my lateral movement. I really think I could take an alligator. Dude, I'm telling you, it can happen. Like, you just tap it on the bottom of the mouth, tap it on the top. Like, dude, this meth head, he was like an alligator whisperer for a minute till that motherfucker clamped onto his leg. Okay? But I'm not going to be dumb enough to put my leg that close to that big fucking
Homie's like,
mouth.
you ain't gonna chop because I ate all the meth. Let me stick my leg in your mouth.
But, bro, he was fucking with this alligator for a good 3 or 4 minutes before that alligator finally got his leg.
That video was 45 seconds and you'd know it.
Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see it.
I think
What the fuck you talking about?
I think it was more than 45 seconds, man. It felt like a fucking eternity. It did. But I think I could take this motherfucker.
You're fucking dumb. Get out of here.
Dude, I'm telling you. The alligator, the grizzly bear, they don't fucking stand a chance. The chickens, 20 goddamn chickens. I'm fucking
You're
them
gonna
all
sit
up.
here and tell me right now to my fucking face that you can fight 20 chickens.
At least
20 chickens.
Yes.
And then, like, round fucking 2, here comes fucking King Croc and the fucking gator out.
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Round 2, look. I'm not fighting if I fight the chickens round 1, I'm going to be wore out. That many chickens, that means I at least got to throw 20 kicks, 20 punches. There's no wrestling.
But cock.
Yeah, it's just all cockfighting, bro. Like, and I might have to fucking throw some high kicks. Because them chickens, they could jump, flap their little fucking wings and shit. You know, like I might have to kick pretty high to hit that fucking chick. But I feel like it takes one good
Motherfucker,
kick.
you're 6 foot tall. Just fucking punch one.
But I feel, look, I'm telling you, if
You might as well be kicking while you're on the fucking ground. If they start jumping, you fucking punch them.
I don't know, because if it's low, then you got to kick it.
Right.
Just kicking chickens.
Yeah.
All right? Just straight out fable.
Kick the cluckers.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the barnyard ain't got shit on me, bro. Not shit. I wouldn't fuck with a horse, though.
No.
I feel like a horse would fuck me up, or a mule, or a donkey. Oh, God. One kick from one of them motherfuckers. I'm done. Done, son. Oh, if that's my list, then I'm sticking to it.
You're goofy.
What's our timestamp
We're
here?
at 16 minutes. So a total of 40. 47 minutes.
Well, then we're going to have to play this game next time.
All right, we'll have to play this game next time.
So you guys got something to look forward to.
Games and stuff, gang.
Games and such. So that's
We're going to call it Gaming with Idiots. The new D&D podcast.
Oh, so that's all we got for today. So in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
remember, if a cop arrests a mime, he don't really have to tell him he's got the right to remain silent. Cue the music. We out.
Fuck.